In my hand, I have two heavy first edition base set booster packs of Pokemon cards. These are the original base set Pokemon cards in first edition that could contain the $300,000 Charizard. So stick around because you're going to see two of these packs get opened up. Welcome back. If you don't know me, my name is PokeRev and this is the PokéCave. Today, we're going to be stepping into my time machine and going back 3 years ago to when I opened up two of these packs. Since they are heavy packs, both of them are going to contain a holo card inside, and we're going to total up the value in both PSA 10 and PSA 9 pricing on the cards to see how we do. And without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, let's go back in time to when I was just a baby Rev searching for those Pokemon cards. We got the classic vertical filming.
We're doing it again. Two first edition base booster pack openings. We got Venusaur. We've got Blastoise. If anybody wants to take a guess at what we're going to pull, we're going to have two holos, so let's see.
All right, you heard them. Leave your guesses down below in the comment section. Remember, there's going to be two holos inside of these packs. Let me know what you guys think we're going to pull out of these packs.
I'm pretty excited. Last time was pretty awesome. I'll show you what we pulled last time.
So in the background there, that is a first edition base set booster box, and it's opened up. And I was going in and opening up a couple packs a week back in the day. It was so much fun, but that is legitimately a first edition base set booster box, and it was such a treat to be able to open that up. Actually, there is a pretty crazy story about how I acquired this booster box, so if you guys want to see an entire video on that, let me know as well.
We had Clefairy.
Nice, so that was previous opening.
And then we pulled the Zapdos.
Oh yeah, the legendary bird.
Let's do it. We did Blastoise first last time, so I'm thinking we go Venusaur.
Let's get pumped up, Venusaur. Let's get it.
All right.
Gotta show Venusaur the love.
Let's go.
Oh, the handshake.
This is not opening good.
Butchering the pack.
All right, guys.
All right, let's go.
First off,
Fighting energy.
Fighting Energy.
Oh, nice.
Another Caterpie.
Caterpie is actually a good hit.
Oh man, Blastoise would be awesome. Switch.
Okay.
Vulpix.
Not bad, not bad. Fire energy.
We got a Fire Energy. We got a
Voltorb.
Voltorb.
All right. All right. I think we're coming up
All
on
right,
it.
guys. We're going for it.
Oh, what is it gonna be?
Oh,
Chansey.
Chansey.
Nice.
Yo. This is actually a really sick card to pull.
Yeah, that's a big hitter, especially in a 10.
I actually pulled one of these from the box already when I first opened the box to authenticate it.
Oh, that's right.
Let's check it out.
That's actually
This
the
card's
second
actually
Chansey.
Super hard to grade in PSA 10. Tiny little hairline. Centering is really nice. I don't see any edge wear, anything like that. Let's check out the back.
Probably a solid 9, 9.5.
Yeah, only thing I can see on this one is a couple hairlines.
Look at the handshake. I'm like,
Could pull a 10. Depends. Let me just sleeve this real quick.
I think that one actually did get a 9.5 from Beckett, if I recall correctly.
Gotta sleeve this one up. And then let's see the last three.
Kakuna Matata.
Kakuna, Magmar, and Pokemon Center.
All right, so let's see the total value of those cards in both PSA 10 and PSA 9 prices and see how we did. Remember, the value on heavy first edition base set booster packs are roughly $20,000 or so, give or take. And we're doing all of this based on today's value. I opened these up 3 years ago, and the values were way different back then, but we're just going to base it off of today's values. So our first card out of the pack is going to be that Fighting Energy. In a PSA 10, that goes for around $150. A PSA 9 is going for about $50. Caterpie is up next. In a PSA 10 is going for $600. Yes, for a worm, right? It's crazy. The PSA 9 would go for about $100. Next up is Switch, going for about $150 in a 10 and $75 in a 9. Vulpix in a 10 goes for around $400. If it were to get a 9, it'd go for around $100. Fire Energy goes for $250 in a 10, in a 9 around $50. Voltorb is $300 in a 10 and $100 in a 9. Machop is worth $300 in a 10 and in a 9 worth around $150. And our massive hitter, the Chansey. If you were to get that in a PSA 10, the last two sales for that card through PWCC auctions was around $36,000 and $32,000. So the average value on that card would be around $34,000 if it were to get the PSA 10. It's a really tough card to get a 10 on, and I think that card in particular, I actually got a Beckett 9.5. But it is a possibility, so I'm going to put that on the pricing data for the PSA 10. There's actually one up on auction as of the recording of this with 3 days left. The current bid is at $16,000. So already, if all those cards got a 10, the Chansey just throws it way over the $20,000 pricing on a heavy first edition base set booster pack. Now, on the other hand, if it were to get a PSA 9, you're looking at about $2,000 in value, which means you're still well under that $20,000 pricing for that pack. Now we're on to our uncommons. The Kakuna going for about $250 in a PSA 10. If it were to get a PSA 9, around $75. Magmar is worth around $350 in a 10. In a 9, around $100. And the final card in the pack, Pokemon Center, worth around $300 in a PSA 10 and around $75 in a PSA 9. So if you somehow graded all of those cards in a PSA 10, you'd be looking at around $37,000 in value, with a net gain of around $17,000 over that price paid on the pack. So that's pretty good. But again, that Chansey is really tough to grade. In the much worst case scenario, if everything on average came back a PSA 9, the total value would be $2,825. And that one stings very badly. Now, you can always be somewhere in the middle as well, but that Chansey holds pretty much most of the value there. If that were to get like a Beckett 9, it's definitely going to have a good amount of value over that $2,000 range on the PSA 9. But let's see how we do on our second pack. All right, let's go, Blastoise. What do you got for us?
Let's go. We got Blastoise.
That one's opening up nicely.
See, this one opened up nice.
Hey, stop copying me. All right, Fighting Energy again to start it off.
All right.
Let's go, let's go.
We got another Fighting Energy. A Vulpix Gray Stamp.
Ooh, Gray Stamp.
Nice.
So for those who don't know, gray stamps are when the stamps on the cards are actually lighter in color. They look more like gray. And those cards sometimes are actually worth more than the normal stamped cards. They're tougher to find. They're technically a variant. And they're pretty cool to collect.
Squirtle Gray Stamp.
Squirtle! Let's go!
That's sick.
So back then, when you pulled a starter Pokemon, it was still pretty cool, but it was not worth like thousands of dollars in a PSA 10 like it is today. So times have changed. Gotta love the original Squirtle though.
We got a Fire Energy.
Fire Energy, okay. Bring the fire.
Oh!
Yo!
Okay, Pikachu, Yellow Cheeks, Gray Stamp. That's pretty sick.
That's sick. A gray stamp. It's got the yellow cheeks. We got 2 starters in one pack. That's nuts. This is going to be an awesome one to tally up and see how we do. And we're not even at the holo yet. We're not even halfway through this pack.
Oh! Bulbasaur Gray Stamp.
Game over. That's it. We got him. Woo! How am I still pumped up 3 years later for this? Yes! The Bulbasaur, the $30,000 card is hard.
Wow, what is with the starters coming out? I did this last time too. And this is... Yo, does anybody remember this? This is literally the same exact setup I had last time I was live, I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember.
Does anyone remember that? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I had the starters, I had Pikachu. I don't know if it was in the same order or not, but it doesn't matter. We're going for the rare. Okay, let's go. Oh, what is going on? What? 3 Chanseys? Are you kidding me? What?
And there it is. Congratulations. It's triplets. I know you weren't expecting them, but we got triplets. And again, it's a massive hitter on the holo card because it's tough to get a 10 and it has some really high value.
What is going on? What? 3 Chanseys?
I don't know what is going on.
Are you kidding me? What? That's nuts. I pulled 3 Chanseys from this box. I don't see.
Really good.
No, I don't see any scratches on this one. This one's cleaner.
You know what? I think that's the one that got a 10. I remember out of the 3, I know at least 1 got a PSA 10. I think maybe 2 of them got a 10, but I know definitely at least 1. And then another one got a 9.5. I think that actually might be the one that got a 10. So it definitely is possible. And we still got the uncommons. I mean, you could have like a Wartortle back there, Charmeleon, Ivysaur.
All right. Put these 2 here. See what the last 3 are. We got
Full Heal.
Full Heal.
All right.
We got Kakuna.
Kakuna Matata.
And Double Colorless.
Okay. All right, that was ridiculous. Let's see what the total value is on all these cards. This is going to be nuts. Starting off with Fighting Energy again, $150 in a 10 and $50 in a 9. Vulpix, $400 in a 10 and $100 in a 9. Here's a big hitter, our starter Squirtle, worth around $1,700 in a PSA 10 and $400 in a PSA 9. Fire Energy worth $250 in a PSA 10. In a 9, $50. Next up, we have a massive hitter in the common slot. It is the Pikachu. Now, Pikachu is the most valuable common that you can pull. The Yellow Cheeks version that we pulled goes for around $4,000 in a PSA 10. Now it gets even crazier. If you could somehow pull the Red Cheeks version of this card, it's worth around $7,000 in a PSA 10. Slightly rare, more sought after version. If this card were to come back in a PSA 9 as the Yellow Cheeks version, you're looking at around $600. Another big hitter is going to be our Bulbasaur. That's going for around $3,750 in a PSA 10. The 9s go for around $600. We're already at halfway of our value if everything were to come back in PSA 10, and we're only in the comments so far. Next up, we have Drowsy going for around $350 in a PSA 10 and around $90 in a PSA 9. And then we have our Chansey yet again. Now, this is the cleaner one that I believe actually did come back a PSA 10. Going back 3 years ago, it was not worth anywhere near $34,000 like it is today. But we're doing today's prices on the packs as well as the cards. But again, this card in a PSA 10 worth roughly $34,000. In a 9, around $2,000. The prices on the 10s for this pack are already ridiculous, and we still have our uncommon cards left. Full Heal is worth $250 in a 10 and $50 in a 9. Our Kakuna Matata is worth around $250 in a 10 and around $75 in a 9. And then our Double Colorless Energy in a PSA 10 is worth around $400, and a PSA 9 going for around $125. So our grand total, if everything were to come back a perfect PSA 10, you're looking at around $45,550 in value. And yes, it is definitely difficult to get everything back in a 10, but I do know that Chansey did come back in a 10, which is awesome. But on the other hand, if everything were to come back as a PSA 9, you'd be looking at only around $4,150 in value, which hurts a lot. That one would definitely sting. In conclusion, it is extremely risky for these types of packs, but you never know. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. But that is gonna do it, PokéCave. If you enjoyed this video, again, make sure you smash that like button on your way out, and make sure you subscribe as well so you can see all things Pokemon cards here in the PokéCave. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Good job. You made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate that. I'll tell you what, if you made it to the end, which you did, comment down below, chicka chicka, and I'll know you made it.